Today, we're diving into TikTok speed dating, where complete strangers have just a few minutes to find love or completely destroy their chances. Now, I don't know what's in the water over there, but some of these conversations go out the rail almost immediately. We're talking red flags, awkward moments, and decisions so bad they deserve their own warning label. Let's see if anyone here actually finds a match. Because right now, I'm not feeling too optimistic.
This is no shade at all, swear to God. I'm single. However, I will never be single enough to where I need to go on TikTok speed dating. Be fucking so for real. The dating scene, it is rough. But I promise you, and I'm coming from experience, you ain't gonna meet nobody off TikTok. Promise. And I wanted to like go in the room because this is like the first time I ever saw it on my FYP, but I was low-key scared that they were going to try to pull me up in a box, and I did not want that embarrassment. I need, for the sake of science, to figure out how this little speed dating shit works. I feel like that's one of those lives that I would just sit in and watch for hours and just watch all the nonsense that's happening and have the greatest time. I would be living my best secondhand embarrassment life ever. And again, like no shade, you guys, but it couldn't be me.
I might say, I sat in a room for about an hour and a half just waiting for the guys to actually get a chance to get up on the panel. She was doing one of those, she wanted a certain amount of likes before she would switch to the guys to be up on the panel. And it would make it so bad. One minute she said it was this amount. And then once that amount was reached, then she turned around and said she wanted it up here in order for the guys to get a chance. Basically, she's a digital pimp. She was pimping out the ladies for likes.
But also, if you guys have been in one of those little speed dating rooms, can you guys come into my comments? Like, how does it work? Did you actually meet anybody? Like, did you have fun? I need to know the details for the sake of science. This
She sent that shot, and people were saying when I was gone, when I missed a couple of days, she said, "Well, go over back to that clown show or whatnot." If it's a clown show, I think it's the funniest clown show on TikTok.
Can you actually believe there's people on TikTok beefing over being a host for speed dating? That's crazy. Everybody want to be some kind of dating consultant, like they got the answers. Salt in the womb or insult to injury. Sometimes those people be single. How you gonna give advice on how to get with somebody and you single? That's crazy.
So I would never talk down on anyone. I don't ask people to pick and choose my channel or her channel. I just think that personally, I feel that she is a smart person, a talented person, and there's no beef on my end at all. I want everyone to win, especially women. So with that being said, we haven't spoken, but hopefully one day in the future we can collab. I'll leave it like that, okay?
Okay. Well, thank you.
I appreciate you, Tasha. Thank you so much. All right. Bye. She said smart wear. Hey, chat, y'all can say her name. They act like Brina is Lord Voldemort. God damn.
Let me tell y'all about this Brina speed dating host.
I might saying, and that's whose room I was in too. Bree and old boy Malik, however you pronounce it.
Okay, so I just logged out, right?
No shade.
But I'm working. But I did the join panel. Mind you, I'm working, so I didn't think, out of all those hundreds of people that my profile would be clicked on. Cool. 5 minutes in, she clicks on my profile and adds me to the panel. So I've been in there before, briefly. So I cut my camera on. No problem. I work from home, so I just cut the camera on. And I was up there about a minute or two. And then in the panel, my box is right next to hers, right? So my name says enchanted, and it's, you know, it's readable. It's not it's not to the point where you can't comprehend or like clearly read what it says. So no problem. Like I said, I got up there and I'm cool as fuck. Like, you know, but one thing I don't do disrespect.
Look, y'all, I'm not like other speed dating shows, y'all. When are y'all gonna realize that? I don't like the bonnets. I don't like the yeah, the energy was blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah, you hear me?
But taking too long. All right.
Yo, she is nice, nasty. The man just got on and you instantly say bye. Like you ain't even give my man a chance. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, even if I was single, I would not hop on nobody's panel. I'm good.
Respect is mutual, you know. So if you come at me correct, you're respectful, cool. I'm gonna give you that same back in return. So she says, the girl next to me, that's how she talk. The girl next to me,
Just a quick cut, added info. Let me know how I'm doing on these edits because I had to go and find stuff and then put it all together and then try and edit, try and make it, you know, a smooth video. You see how I got the all right, hands, come on. Hands work. All right. You see how I got the watermark on there? Somebody told me to add that. Just comment down what you thought or what you think of the edits.
can't even read whatever you're like, you know, just basically insinuating
Still
whatever my
learning.
name says, saying that she can't read it. So I got off of mute and I said, oh, it says enchanted. And then from there, she goes, you don't even have your daily heart me. Okay. A heart me is what, like 2 cents? Like I can get a heart me, you know, cool. But what you not about to do is talk to me, handle me like that. Like, you ain't my mama. She looked like she old enough to be my auntie, you know, one of my great aunties, but
You ready
we
to fight?
gonna be respectful. So I said, well, I didn't know. And then I said, you know, I didn't think they would be selecting my name, you know, so if you're just randomly being selected, you don't really have time to, assume or think that you're going to be picked out of all those people, right?
Speed dating on TikTok Live. What have we come to? What is the world? Because I be scrolling and I'm like, who's even going on these? So I stopped scrolling.
Women and men are using it. I mean, how y'all said, closed mouth don't get fed. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I mean, what do y'all want? Y'all want people to sit there and take the initiative. And when they do, you criticize them. Make up y'all mind.
I don't tap in because y'all ain't gonna see me in there. But I'm watching and I'm like,
Cause you know ain't nobody gonna pick
we used to
you.
be a proper country. You know, we used to be a proper country. Now I'm seeing shorties say, oh, I want to talk to this man on TikTok Live to see if he'll give me a chance. And mind you, these are baddies.
Long Island,
Oh,
but I was born in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Brooklyn girl, and I'm an Albanian girl. Can you hear the accent?
These are people that I'm like, the fact that I see you doing that,
I see
it's
them
confusing
edits.
to me. It's real confusing to me because in what time did we get to that TikTok live speed dating is really where people are going to date?
Speed dating on TikTok Live. Have seen that? I am so fascinated by that. It is my new reality show. There's this one creator named Brina who hosts straight couples, or straight.
And I promise you, it is exactly like he just said. It is. I mean, if you not really doing nothing, you got it playing in the background, bro. It's entertaining because you sit there and you listen, and this is weird because it's just okay. So it's a 9 box panel. So you got the host in one. So you only got 7 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you got 7 spots open for the girls or the guys that's up on the panel, and then you have one of the opposite sex that try and hops in, and then you're talking. How it go? You're sitting there and you gotta pick which person you want to talk to, and you gotta turn your camera on because they want to see you. So if y'all hop in there, y'all want to talk, and y'all don't want to turn y'all camera on, she's kicking y'all out the room. She's not waiting. She's kicking y'all out the room immediately. So you pick which one you want to talk to. You better hope you get into their you be within their age group. If you want to talk, you got 2 minutes. Now you got to sit there and talk to this person for 2 minutes, give or take. And the whole time you sitting there talking, everybody's looking at you. You got chat chiming in. That is uncomfortable. Like, dude, I was uncomfortable just watching. And you mean to tell me I'm supposed to sit here and try and spit game to this person? And like, I gotta sit there and watch everybody else's facial expression? Like, don't say the wrong thing. Oh yeah. And then once you get kicked out the room, if y'all there's no connection, oh nah, they gonna laugh at you afterwards. I'm good. I'll pass.
Single people from ages, I'm pretty sure like 30 to 45, and she'll host a panel of men looking for a woman and then women looking for men, and these people can essentially give her a heart me's. When I tell you, I've never seen so many shares and so many galaxies on a live with people looking for.
If y'all see me on TikTok, right, and I'm sitting there and doing a live, or on Twitch or whatever platform, and y'all want to, be nice, I won't turn it away. You know what I mean? I appreciate those heart meets and those galaxies and those that TikTok gun money thing. Yeah. I want a galaxy.
For love. Like, it's unreal. Tell me I'm not the only one who just found this. Does anyone watch these?
Oh, if you keep going, you said, I've never been with a man ever. I take pride in that. I've only been with women. And you've been on multiple dating panels of just saying you're a lesbian.
No, I've always said I was bisexual.
Okay. I'm not mad, you guys. Chat, I'm not mad. She's just lying. So I wouldn't want a man to come up here for her.
Yeah. You see what I mean when I say drama? Like, it's he said, she said. Or in this case, she said, she said.
And be doing what she's doing. I don't want her, but she has openly said that she wants a woman. She has never wanted a man, and she has said that on multiple panels. So I didn't want Malik's time to be wasted. That's all.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it. All right, look, Hans, I don't know. There's a lot going on. But here, Hans, I'm going to see your galaxy back. I appreciate you. All right, just come back and jump. All right, matter of fact, hey, man. I'm be honest with you. Can we be honest with you, chat? None of us gave a Chat. I didn't give a
Oh, if you
So I'm not thinking about a heart me, but if you give me a moment, cool. I can send you a heart me, send you a little 10 cent. So like she do all the time. She started popping off before she blocks me before I could say anything, but I did let her, because while I was in there working, a Caucasian lady requested to go up. She immediately dropped the lady. The lady was, she was being sweet and respectful. She seemed like she was happy to have gotten. Brina says, oh no, you gotta go. What you dropped this lady for? Because she was a white lady requesting to be on the panel? I mean, it don't say that you have to be a certain race. I think that was pretty prejudice. That was definitely racially ignorant. So before I got off the panel, which I knew they were about to block, because that's what do.
And see, like I've been watching it for a good little second, and for the long haul, there's really no rules. I might say that the only rule that they actually, I guess you could say, enforce is that you had to be in the United States. That's it. And no matter what state you in, you just have to be in the United States. They don't do no outside countries or anything like that. So if you're not from the US, they kicking you, which is understandable because nobody really, I'm not going to say nobody really wants long distance relationships, but that's a whole different type of animal you're trying to tame. So I understand that one.
I call it a racist. I mean, because you clearly don't have any decorum, any moral compass, or any integrity. You know, I get, TikTok, it people who aren't used to attention in real life, this gives them some type of appeal or aura they don't really have in real life. And I always say respect is reciprocal. Like, that's a reciprocal energy. So if you are respectful to me and if you approach me in a certain manner, respectful manner, I'm going to return that same respect, right?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
We don't know, Mr. Baldhead. Who you come up here for?
Well, damn, why you gotta be insulting? What if I said something about you?
Say it.
No, I don't got nothing to say because you pretty. If I did, I'd have said it though.
He lying. I ain't saying she not pretty, but compared, never mind.
All right, it's up to you. Which way you want to go?
So, what are dark skinned women at? I want somebody dark skinned on here. Can we get one of them up here?
And I'm gonna block you, Baldhead, like I said.
So of course this hoe blocked me before I could say anything else. She was like, oh, well, you joined. I selected join panel again. It's counting down hundreds of people. I didn't know she would pick me. Cool. But don't get it twisted. This is TikTok. People are doing you a favor. Joining your panel. You're sitting in your house, speed dating. I'm sitting in my house working while you're begging, panhandling for a heart me.
So what do you see in me that interests you, that you think it goes?
Hey, yo. Shorty is she was about to dig. He said, you're an online panhandler.
With you and who you are today.
I love traveling. I'm also a Mason, so I do a lot of traveling with them, and just looking for somebody to travel with, somebody to have great times with, and whatever happens from that point happens from that point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when the whole age range started, because Buddy looked like he kind of old, and that panel looked somewhat young, unless they was looking for a sugar daddy.
Well, go ahead and tell Mateo your age and location.
27, New York.
Obviously, my name is Mateo. I'm 28 from New York City.
She does like him older. So
I'm actually from the city as well. So
wait, let me guess. Queens.
Close.
Staten Island?
Long Island.
Oh,
but I was born in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I'm a Brooklyn girl, and I'm an Albanian girl. Can you hear the accent?
Yeah, Sheepa.
Are you a Sheepa?
I'm Italian, but I have a lot of Albanian friends.
Oh, I was about to say, don't tell me. I could kind of tell by like your mannerisms. You know what I mean?
Ain't no desirable man going to no speed dating event. I don't know who need to hear that, but before y'all keep wasting y'all money and time going to these speed dating events, don't do it if you expecting men that you would actually want to be there, because they're not. If there are any men there at all, they're definitely not going to be the type of man that you would want. They're going to be undesirable but they won't be actual top tier attractive men with things going for themselves. You know why? Because if a man is actually desirable, why would he need to come to a speed dating event? He wouldn't. Desirable men get women constantly, whether it's walking out the house, going to the store, going to the gym, going to school. They don't have a problem in the woman department. See, y'all having a problem in the men department, which is why you're at a speed dating event. But these men are not having an issue with women when they're desirable. They don't have a problem getting girls. You have a problem getting men. And that's something that you need to work on.
I wouldn't necessarily have a problem, say that they're having a problem getting men. They're having a problem, I would say, keeping the man or getting the man that they deem worth keeping. Because they could just pick up anybody anytime they feel like it, but it's more than that. So I'm kind of getting my words twisted, but if you know, you know.
But as far as going to these speed dating events and thinking that you're going to meet actual men that you would want, they're not going to be there. You'll be good if you even get any men there at all, even the ones that nobody wants.
I don't know why. Why don't men come to speed dating events?
It's a really great question asked by a lot of matchmakers who set up speed dating events. I've been to speed dating events in Atlanta, Georgia, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and Denver, Colorado. All right, so ladies, don't kill me on this one. I'm just telling y'all what I've seen at these different dating events. So one thing that I've seen happen at multiple dating events across the country is, just a handful of the guys getting attention from a majority of the girls. So, if you have an event, a speed dating event, where there's like 40 or 50 guys there and, there's less than 10 of them getting any amount of action from the girls. And when I say action, I'm just talking about conversation. Talking about like interest, because if you've been to a speed dating event, like you do the conversations, do the short conversations. Then afterwards, there's usually like some sort of free conversation time where people are just free to like speak to whoever they want to, follow up with folks, have more conversation, engage different people that maybe they didn't get time with earlier. So in that free time where we're just like able to ask icebreaker questions and really get to know people and just show any level of interest, the girls are flocking to that handful of guys. And it was just like, it was nuts. It was just, it looked like, it looked like if you held college class outdoors where it's like the professor is just standing there and all the girls were just sitting around hanging on these guys every word, and they're just like flocking to them. And the rest of us are just like there. We're just like, all right.
But usually those girls aren't paying attention to the conversation or the lesson. They're just sitting there, just basically like undressing the professor with their eyes.
Okay, I guess those are the guys. So I guess we need to get the hell on up out of here.
Today I'm going on a speed date with two special guests, and you're gonna find out who. So let's go. Neon's gonna give me a rose, so I got myself one.
Where we go?
Okay. Wait, Amber, is your ass married?
I just wanted to have fun. I'm sorry.
No, ma'am.
I'm about to block your light skinned ass. Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Wow. Whoever her husband is, I would divorce her. I would divorce her. That's crazy.
What would y'all do if you saw, say, your significant other sitting on a panel with a whole bunch of the opposite sex, spitting game or showing interest, and they married the whole time? How would that make you feel? Because, yeah, that's not going to work.
As a wife, we don't play like that. We don't play like that. Wow. That's crazy. Wow. I'm disappointed in you, Amber. As a wife, I'm disappointed in you, Amber. We don't play like that. We don't play like that. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. All right. It always be the light skins.
She kills me with that laugh.
That's crazy. Amber.
We gonna
Gus.
dating events argument for all time. Y'all keep talking about the men are intimidated. The men that got options and that y'all are looking for are not intimidated by you because they would just leave your intimidated ass and go back to the women that aren't intimidated, that they already have. All right, so it ain't got nothing to do with that. The guys that come to those events might be intimidated because they're always getting picked over for dumbass reasons.
Y'all hear that? This is a woman talking about speed dating. What goes on at speed dating? What's the normal outcome of going to speed dating? Y'all better take notes.
And then I believe that the guys that are good looking are sparing y'all, because if the guys that were good looking came into these events, they either would only pick one or two of the women, because I've been hearing that y'all really ain't all that at these dating events. And then y'all would be mad about getting picked over, and y'all would also be mad if the guys picked you and then they just cracked you because they at the event because they know they top tier and they can just crack. So to me, these guys are sparing y'all.
Y'all hear that? These are the guys that y'all are picking sometimes. You pick him thinking he's gonna be the apple of your eye, your soulmate and all that. Meanwhile, you talking to Chad and Tyrone, and they just trying to crack. Like I said, y'all got an uphill battle y'all fighting in this dating culture now. And all I could do is wish y'all the best of luck.
They sparing y'all the heartache, because if Tyrone and them come through the dating event, y'all gonna be in trouble. Y'all finna get crackety crack, okay? They finna booty clapping sounds, clap clap clap, okay? I'm telling you, y'all don't realize these men are sparing y'all for real by not showing up. Y'all little feelings would be hurt from not being picked. Y'all would call the men gay that didn't pick y'all, and like I said,
y'all definitely good for that one. Like, if I'm gonna ask y'all for anything, like, speaking of, if y'all enjoy the content so far, throw your boy a like. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button and that bell. Excuse my eyes. My hands is messing with the tracking. But yeah, bless your boy with some love, with some side. Look, I'm getting tongue-tied. Bless your boy with some subscribes, some likes. And I haven't seen that hype button. But y'all go ahead and show me how that worked. I'm trying to get the YouTube to push my content out. It's a slow grind, but you know what they say, slow grind is better than no grind. But yeah.
I noticed because I seen videos of women walking out the club looking like Timon and Pumbaa together, talking about all the men inside was gay. No, they just could see.
That's what I was talking about before I asked for the likes and whatnot. But yeah, if I ask y'all for anything, if y'all can stop calling people gay or calling men gay because they're not interested in you, or something happened and they don't want to talk to you no more or something like that, stop doing that. Y'all not in high school no more. Some of y'all, but y'all not high school no more. Knock that off. That's childish. Calling people gay because they don't want to talk to you.
Just wasn't blind. And you was mad because you wanted him to be Ray Charles and feel your wrist. And you failed the wrist test. A lot of y'all failed the wrist test with a blind man. So, look, just to keep it 100, man, these men is not intimidated by y'all. Y'all standards is unrealistic. A lot of these guys be about to date down to date y'all, and y'all think y'all better than them. So I don't blame them. It happens to me all the time. I'm telling you. So, look, I'm poly. I went to a dating event with my shawty, and she left with me, and I cracked her in the car. So that just lets you know how this thing go out here. You're gonna go. If the guys are desirable, you're gonna get cracked or you're gonna get shamed because you're not good enough, and it's gonna really, really humble you. So, like I said, y'all stop complaining about these dating events. Just be real about your league and be real about your options, because your options are not gonna change no matter where you are and who's in the room. Your options are still gonna be what they are. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this over and over again. If you done had 15 lovers in your life and only 2 of them was attractive, just saying.
Where you from?
ATL.
Oh, ATL, word? That's what's up, bro. Wait, how old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
44.
Oh, you 40? Oh, wait. That's a kid in the background. You got kids?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, brody. Your name, what's your name? Money Carlo?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's what's up, brody. All right, cool. And yeah, you 44. You got a good ass job out there, huh?
Well, you already know it. I work for myself.
Oh, what's the name of your business?
Mr. Monster Productions, LLC.
Mr. Monster. Okay, cool. Let me see Mr. Monster Productions.
Uh-huh.
And it's like a trucking company?
Nah, I do media.
Media.
Music and film.
Okay, yep. All right, appreciate it, bro. I got enough. All right, thank you so much, bro.
All right.
All right, say less. Mods, we got everything. Mods, block him. Block Monster Truck Production. Block Monte Carlo, that kid in the background, and even block everybody we know that's 44. Where you from?
ATL.
See, now why you gotta do my Georgia people like that? And I guess Buddy in for the entertainment. But yeah, man, that's the whole speed dating thing, I guess, on TikTok. So, like I said earlier, if you enjoyed the content, throw your boy a like, some comments. Definitely comment on my editing skills. I'm working on it. You know, I see why y'all professional YouTubers pay people to do your edits. This thing take way too long, way too much work. And I lost my train of thought just that quick. But yeah, you can go ahead and end it there. Let me know in the comments if you would hop on the panel if you're single. Yeah. If not, go ahead and end it there. Appreciate you watching. I'm out.